Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I will be doing a hair tutorial on how to get nice straight hair and the products I use in my hair to make it nice and straight and nice and smooth and soft and everything. So if you want to learn how I straighten my hair and the products I use, then keep on watching. Okay, so first things first, you're going to need a straightener. I use my sister-in-law's straightener. It is the Tourmaline 500. Looks like this. I just borrow hers because I have mine from cosmetology when I went to it in high school, but those aren't working as good, and then I wanted to purchase a chi, but they're pretty expensive, and usually I just use my mom's chi when I go to her house because I love the chi straightener. It makes it so nice and soft and it doesn't take that long. So the products I am going to be using in my hair are the chi keratin mist. I just spray a little bit all over the hair. It gives it like that nice silky finish and it makes it look nice and straight. Also, I use the Chi 44 Iron Guard that looks like this, and I spray this all over my hair so it protects it from the heat because it is a heat protectant. Next, I use the Paul Mitchell Smoothing Super Skinny Serum, which looks like this, and I'm almost out. I love this so much. I've recommended this in one of my favorites videos, I think, and it works really good. And it smells like the watermelon candy too. And then I will also be using this Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Anti-Frizz. I would just use like a little pump of this because adding too much oils will make hair look greasy, so I just use a little bit. And also you're just gonna need any type of brush that you have, and I like to use a comb just to make it nice and smooth when I put in the oils and stuff, and I'll just like smooth it out with my hand. So if you can kind of see, like, it looks kind of smooth right now. So let's get started. So first things first, I like to section my hair. It doesn't matter how thick or thin, like both sides, I just part it so I can just spray my hair. And first I'm going to go in with the keratin mist and just spray that all over my hair, and just taking a brush and brushing that through. And now I'm going to be taking the Chi Thermal Protection and spraying that on the hair as well. And then just brushing it again. And now taking a little bit of the Paul Mitchell serum, I'm just going to squirt one pump in my hand and then rub it together in my hands and disperse it throughout all over my hair. Alright, now that everything is brushed through, I'm just going to pull all my hair back. I like to part it at the very end after I straighten every section. And now just sectioning it so I can straighten my hair. And then just pinning the rest up. Alright, so now that we have our sections, I'm just going to be taking the straightener and taking little sections and just going through it. And I like to brush it with my fingers quickly just so I can get everything. And it is on the highest heat setting, so I don't like to slowly go through it. I gotta go quick so I don't burn my hands, because usually when I brush through it with my fingers I do burn myself sometimes, but that's okay. after I see that it's mostly straight for right now till we get through all of it, I'm just going to push it back, grab the other side, and do it again. And now that we have those sections done, I just like to brush through them, make sure there's no tangles. And then I will take another section down and do the same thing. And I will be doing that through all out the hair until I get basically to where I'm going to part my section. I've got a lot of hair. Right, so I'm going to finish the rest off camera, and when I get to doing my sections, I will come back and show you what I do. Okay, so now that I'm towards the section where I'm going to section off my hair, what I like to do is after I untangle it out of the bun I just have them on top of my head, like to brush it out first so there's no tangles and it's easier to part the hair. Okay, so now what I like to do is I will take my finger, kind of go like in the middle and section it off there and have it sitting like this, taking the brush and brushing it out to make sure it's undetangled. And I'll do that to both sides just to see how my part is looking. So it is pretty straight for the most part, if you could see that. So I'm not going to be needing the comb, but I will just smooth it out on top just a little bit. And then I'm just going to straighten this section and then put the last part of the hair product in my hair and we'll go from there. Okay, now that I have straightened all of my hair, I'm just going to be taking the Garnier Anti-Frizz and taking the littlest amount of product. Ooh, like that much, if you could see it without having it drip everywhere. I'm just rubbing that in my hands and just dispersing it into my hair. And now just taking the comb and just smoothing it down as I go. And then just brushing it in the back so the back is smooth as well. So now that the hair is done, I don't know how to do it. Sideways, back. But here is the finished look. I'll go over the products one more time. So using the cheap products, the thermal heat protectant and the keratin mist, these two together on my hair makes it more smooth and silky. So I would recommend getting these two if you want to try them out. I do love this. I've gone through like 3 bottles of this already. So, and I'm still on my first bottle of the keratin mist because I usually just use this when I'm straightening my hair because it gives it more of that silky finish to me. Next is the Paul Mitchell serum. You can get this at any you can get it online at the Paul Mitchell store, or you can go to your barber hairstylist and ask if they have this in their salon. And then you can just pick this up from Walmart, which is the Garnier Sleek and Shine Anti-Frizz. So they have a Moroccan oil one, I believe, and it's like orange. That one smells good too, and I use that. I used to use that when I straightened my hair in the summertime when I was with my mom on vacation. So these are all the products that I used for my hair. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.